Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of my trapping season. This is the 2016-2017 trapping season, the second time that I'm going to try to chronicle my trapping. For those of you that watched last year and hung out with me, I appreciate it. If this is your first time tuning in, I appreciate it, and hopefully you hang out the rest of the season with me and see what's happening. Hopefully a couple things. I got some better audio. My audio went out on my GoPro, so I bought an external mic for it, and hopefully it's picking up a lot better. In this episode, I'm going to do basically three things. I'm going to just give some random thoughts for myself to start with. Then we'll go out in the line, check a few traps and stuff. And then we'll finish up back here at the shed, and I'll show you around and show you. I got a couple furs hanging up, not a ton, but got some stuff in the shed. I'll show you back around in the shed again. So let's see. First, some of my rambling on here. If you don't like me rambling on, fast forward, I guess. One thing, I was doing a Bible study this morning, and the very first sentence talked about being humble and being grateful, and I experienced both of those yesterday to a really good extent. I had a chip shot at a nice 8-point, one of the nicest deer I've ever shot with my bow, and I thought, this is in the bag. I thought I had it coming to me, and I just made I didn't make a bad shot. I think I hit the front bone, and the air only penetrated maybe about an inch or two, and so I was humbled there. I didn't make a good shot, but I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the friends and the family I have, because I mean, as soon as I made that shot, I knew it wasn't the greatest, but I called my brother, and I mean, he's there in minutes, and we're out just combing, looking for this deer, and they just, good friends and good family, they just do stuff for you, and be thankful for that stuff. And I'm thankful for my friends and my family. I got a lot of good hunting buddies that come on and help me do a lot of stuff, so I appreciate them. If they're watching this, I appreciate you. So be thankful for your friends, family, and the landowners that let you trap. If you got your own land, good for you. I don't, so I rely a lot on landowners. So that's some of my rambling on. As far as the season going, it's not too bad. One thing I've learned is I think next year I'm going to wait till after archery season before I start putting a lot of traps in the ground, because I got myself pulled two different directions right now. I want to be in a tree stand. I want to be doing trapping. And it's the last week of archery season, the rut's kicking on, and I'm really stoked for that. So the bucks are running around. Yesterday, like I said, I hit a decent 8-point. It's Sunday right now. And earlier in the morning, my buddy shot a really nice 9-point, and my brother shot a 7-point. So within a few hundred yards of each other, we all had opportunities at bucks, and I'm the one that screwed up. So it is what it is. I'm gonna keep plugging away at the hunting and the trapping. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and let's go out in the line and see what's out in the line. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm here on the first day of trapping season in Pennsylvania, getting some steel on the ground and ready to catch some fur. I'm going to show you my sets once they're done here. I'm in a field here where I caught a few fox last year. I'm not going to show you putting the entire sets in and everything, but I get at it right from the very get-go and start catching some fur, hopefully, anyway. So hopefully you enjoy this season with me and follow along with me and see what happens with the good stuff, the bad stuff, and everything that goes along with trapping. Let's see. Once I get these sets done, I'll show you what I did in this farmer's field, and then hopefully in the next couple of days have some fur and have some catches to show you. All right, stay tuned, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm going to show you what I got going on here in this field. Basically, got a dirt hole here, and I'm hoping this is picking up because my battery's low, but I got a dirt hole here, and directly across here I put a flat set in, sort of like a compass set or whatever. And one thing I'm sort of upset about is I forgot to bring my pieces of bamboo to put down these holes to keep them from collapsing, but I might bring some back tomorrow. But I got a flat set here, compass set. Basically got 4 holes here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit of backing and 4 different scents in them. I got some little bit of bait down that hole, actually, some backbreaker, Violator 7, and some Reynolds lure in the other hole. So hopefully get them there working the set. And pretty much down in the dirt hole, all I have is some bait, some of the Dobbins bait solution. So, and that's it. So And as far as setting on location, I tell guys about setting on location. People they actually ask me some tips and stuff, and I mean, I'm on location. This is right on the road. I mean, I might eat it. The farmer might drive through here. He's still getting some corn and stuff out of his field up there, some machinery, and I am right on his path of travel. But these are where the canines travel as well, though. So I'm right on here, right on along the fence row here, and then the fence row continues up along there for a couple hundred yards. Hey folks, how's it going? This is my first canine catch of the year. This landowner, these fox have been tormenting their chickens all year, all summer long. They've seen a lot of red fox and stuff, just killing their chickens right out in the broad daylight. So they'll be happy I get one off of here, and I'm gonna get this guy dispatched, got him in the dirt hole, and good to go. Been a few days since I caught anything, so everything's starting to hopefully roll around here. Hey folks, don't know how well the camera's picking up the sunrise, but this is one thing that we get to see every day. It's awesome. I love the sunrise coming up. And up here I saw some movement in the trap, and at first I thought I caught a cat, house cat, but I think I got a nice little gray fox here. So this is the same area where I had a coyote stolen last year. But I refuse to quit setting this because this is an awesome place. We got 4-wheeler trails connecting here. I have a set right over here as well. A little flat set. Looked like something might have dropped some crap there. Yep, there's a little bit of scat right there, but no catch there, obviously. And they travel these 4-wheeler trails. A lot of guys, not a lot, but a few guys have asked me for some tips and stuff. And my one tip I say is on sign, and on location. And they had a lot of tracks here, and this is where they travel. They travel these roads, and I'm right off the edge of it here. So I'm gonna get this guy dispatched. Got him in a number 2 bridger. Got a good catch on him, so we'll get him out of here, and I'll have to come back later tonight and remake this set. If I got time, I'll shoot a quick video of the remake as well. This was a flat set. If you looked on trapperman.com or anything, it was a compass set. Basically 4 holes with 4 different lures poked right around the trap, and worked out. So got to keep moving and getting to work here pretty soon. Hey folks, it's right before work, and caught a gray fox here, caught it in a dirt hole. This set's been here since the first day. It's November the 2nd, so it's been here for almost 10 days straight with hardly any activity, but got a nice catch on him, the Bridger 1 3/4. That's probably one of my favorite fox traps of all time. So I'm gonna get this guy out of here, get this set remade, and gotta get to work. Wish I had more time to make a little bit better video, but it is what it is. So 3rd fox of the year. No coyotes yet though. Okay, so here's some daylight footage of where I caught the gray fox the other day, and I wanted to get here and show you what I mean a little bit about location. That's what I'm trying to emphasize. Some guys ask me a few questions, and one of the biggest tips I can give is location. Now this year I set up here, but last year I didn't put sets up here because I had sets farther down that fence row. And once winter set in, several times I followed foot tracks or fox tracks straight down this road, but then they broke out into that field, just right in the middle of the field. There was no corn or anything there last year, and they just broke off up into that field, and they never made it down to my set, so I was missing opportunities. So I set this year, and I'm just right off the road here, the farmer's road, and it paid off this year. I got one gray, and then the very next day I missed something as well. So, and I also have a little flat set right there. Just basically put some urine on that rock, and I got a trap bedded there as well. So this is the thing. This is what I focus on a lot, is location and trap bedding and patience. Well, folks, I think I finally got my first coyote of the year. Sun's just starting to come up. Get some light on. There it is. So let's get up here. That's where I caught a gray fox the other day. A couple days ago I caught a gray right in that same set. It was that compass set. I caught a gray fox in it. And it's before work. Looks like a younger one. That's okay. First coyote of the year. It's my fourth canine of the year. And it doesn't look like a bad coyote, really. Not sure if it's male or female. I'm guessing it's a male, a female, because I can't smell anything. Got it number 2 Bridger. Got a really nice pad catch on it. Had lots of tracks around here and stuff. So, and again, this is the thing about location. Right here's the trail. Again, I showed this on the gray fox. Hope my audio's picking up. And there's a trail there. There's a 4-wheeler trail going down that way. There's 2 4-wheeler trails coming together right here. Everything comes together here. And this is where I had one stolen, but it's just a really good spot. So I set it and connected twice so far this year. Right in this same exact set. Okay, gotta get this coyote dispatched and get moving on, because I still have to get to work. All right, out here. Hey everybody, just got a little raccoon here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, it's pretty decent size. And caught it on a flat set. Tore that up a little bit, so I'm gonna get this guy taken care of. And this is the first catch I've made in this area right here. Last year I got a red right over there. I'm just gonna take a peek here now, see if there's any tracks or anything here. Nah, nope, nothing really there. So, oh, half decent little raccoon. I think I made a hind foot catch, and I think that's a Bridger number 2. So, get him taken care of, and if I got time, I'll remake this set. So, okay, everybody, welcome back to the shed. Hopefully, you enjoyed the catch section of the video. Coming in here, looking at some of the furs I got. Actually, this coyote right here, my buddy, he shot it in archery season the week before trapping season started, so that would have been like maybe the 16th of October. It wasn't bad. It was just starting to turn white. It was a little bit blue and stuff, but he shot it 3 times, so I skinned it out, fleshed it out, and sewed the holes shut for him. Had 6 nice broadhead holes to sew shut. He wants to get it tan, so I got it all skinned out and dried out for him, so that's good to go. Here's the gray fox, one of the nicer gray fox. It needs brushed out a little bit though. And the stretchers I made with the skirt board at the bottom, they work pretty well. I got gray fox hanging here on it, on one, just pinned off. I know they're at the right width now. It's 7, whatever it was at NAF, I can't remember, 7 or 7.5 here. And here's the coyote that I caught the other day. I caught this coyote the day after I caught gray fox, I believe. So this fur on this one seems to be a little thicker than the one my buddy shot. Maybe a little bit lighter. Well, I guess I can get them side by side, but there they are. I got a couple. Here's the difference. Here's another reason why I might wait till after archery. Actually, these 2 coons right here. This coon, I caught this coon, and my buddy caught this coon and shot it, but he shot it in the back for some reason. This coon was prime, real nice and white and prime, but he put a bullet hole right through the back of it. And this one is blue as all get out. He caught this one, and I took care of it. He didn't want it, so I took it and took care of it. So I harvested this one. It's just starting to turn white on the belly, but the back is all blue. So I know, please don't bust on me for sending blue fur to NAFA and stuff. And here is a live tick crawling on this coyote still. I spray these with flea and tick killer, but obviously that one lived through it. So there is a nasty old tick. Usually they're on there and they're dead because I give them a good dose of flea and tick killer. I could probably find a dead one if I look around. Here's one here on this gray. I got a gray back there. And there's a dead tick. It's falling off of me. That's. Here you go. You didn't think he was going to have a tick segment of the video, did you? But most of the ticks are dead. This one obviously is not, so I might give this another little spray of flea and tick killer. But obviously didn't kill that one, so. One thing I want to show you is one of the new products I started using this year is this staking system, the Super Stakes from MB, and I guess this maybe Fox Hollow Super Stake. These are awesome. These are all that in a bag of chips right here. Nothing against the wolf fang and stuff. They're great for like open fields and real soft ground and stuff. But if your ground a little bit tough, this is the way to go. I'm going to probably change all my footholds to these, and I'm going to get a bunch of number 2 chain. I'm just going to weld them up. They're just going to be a welded part of my trap. So I just take them out. This is a good system. And I beat quite a few of these in already. This is a stake that comes from MB right here. It's hardly got any flattening on here yet so far. This isn't that big of a thing to pull out of the ground, but I find this easier to pull out of here than like a lot of the other, the wolf fangs, and especially the wolf fangs. They were hard to get out. This is pretty easy, just bump it around a little bit and it pulled right out usually. So I really like this. Like it a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully in a couple weeks or whatever, I'll have another video coming out, and thanks for watching.